Nobody actually knows how much home they need. They know how many bedrooms they have. They know what they paid. And that's about it. So today I'm giving you 6 tests. You can run every one of them in your own house while this video is playing. Each one takes about 30 seconds. Keep score as we go. 1 point every time your home fails a test, okay? At the end, I'll tell you what your number means, or whether the mismatch is something that you can fix where you are, or potentially something bigger than that. Ready? Let's go. Test number 1. Count the rooms in your home. Now count how many of them you entered this week for a reason other than cleaning them or fetching something out of them. I'm not talking about last month, just specifically this week. Most people find 1 or 2 rooms that have quietly gone dormant. That could be the dining room or a spare bedroom, sometimes an entire floor. You're still heating them, right? Still insuring them, still pay for them, really. And what they do in return, they just hold air. Every room you didn't use this week is a room you're renting to nobody. 2 or more dormant rooms, give yourself a point. Test number 2. This is my favorite one because the answer is always absurd. Walk your ground floor and count every seat. Sofas, armchairs, dining chairs, stools, the one by the door nobody ever sat in. Then count how many people live in your home. Most family homes come out at 8 or 9 seats for 2 people. That probably happens because the furniture was bought for a household of 5 who all came at home at different times. Look, the test is simple. Take the number of people who live in your home, double it, and then add 2. If your seat count is higher than that, you're not short of space. You're just storing chairs. And guess what? Give yourself a point. Test number 3. I'm pretty sure this one will surprise you, and actually is one of the first things I look when I look at plants. Again, please walk through your home and pay attention to the floor you only ever cross. Hallways, landings, the passage between the kitchen and the back door, space whose entire job is getting you somewhere else. In a well-planned home, that's around 10% of the floor area. In a badly planned one, it's probably closer to 20% or more. On a 1,000 square feet home, that difference is probably an entire room. You paid for it, you heat it, you hoover it, and you can never put anything in it. Stand in your hallway and be honest about how wide it is and how much of your home looks like it. If you'd guess more than about 15%, well, take a point. This question is one of those I run through before I move a single wall in anyone's home. I prepared a free checklist for you. Just point your camera to this QR code on screen, or maybe just check the link in the description below. You could walk your own house with this free checklist maybe this afternoon, why not? Now let's look at test number 4. Test number 4. Take off your coat right now and put it where it belongs. If you're not wearing one, wear one and do it. As weird as it might seem, maybe summertime over there, I don't know. Just do this test for me. How many steps was that? Now do the same with the vacuum, the suitcase, Christmas decorations, and the tools. You see, good storage sits where the activity stops. Coats at the front door, right? Linen by the bathroom. Tools near the way in from the garden. When storage is in the wrong place, people stop using it. And then the house ends up being with things that live on chairs. If putting something away routinely takes more than about 6 steps, or if the honest answer is that it doesn't have a place at all, you know what to do. Take a point. Test number 5. I thought long about this test because it's about something that nobody warns you about. While you're working, 2 people share a house for maybe 4 waking hours a day. Once you stop, that becomes 14. It's the same house, but it's like 3 times the occupancy. And nothing about the plan changed. So here's the test. Right now, could 2 people in your home do 2 different things at the same time? One on a phone call, one watching something with a sound app, one cooking, one reading in silence? Count the places in your home when someone can shut the door and still be comfortable. Don't count corridors or a bedroom where the only place to sit is the bed. I'm talking about a room you happily spend an hour in. If the answer is 1 or none, take a point. This one is the test most open-plan houses fail. And it's the reason people decide they need a bigger home when what they actually need is 1 more door. Test number 6. This test is probably the most helpful one. Imagine your home appears online tomorrow, same photographs and same floor plan, and you know nothing about it except what's on the page. Knowing the life you actually live now and not the life you lived 20 years ago, would you go and view it? That's it. That's the test. And most people hesitate. And you know what? That hesitation is actually the answer. Because everybody chooses their home for a version of the life that has since moved on. Probably your work to change as well as your needs. So if you wouldn't book the viewing, guess what? Take a point. Okay, so let's see the results of your test. Hopefully you took count of all the points that you made, so all you need to do is just summing them up. 0 or 1, probably your home fits you. Enjoy it and stop reading property listings at 11 at night. 2 or 3, perhaps your home doesn't fit the life you live now, and almost everything on the list is fixable where you stand. That's a project, it's not a move, okay? 4 or more, the mismatch is actually structural. It's in the plan and not the furniture, so no amount of rearranging sorts it. That's when it's worth asking properly whether it's the case of redesigning it or just leave. So let me know your score in the comments below. I'm really curious to see how you made it. Whatever your score was, and if you'd like an architect like me to look at your plan before you spend anything, that's what I do at Casa Reset. It's a live online one-to-one call with me wherever you are in the world, where we go through your own drawings together and I tell you exactly what I'd change. Start with a free checklist here. Just point your camera at the QR code and I'll leave all the links in the description below. Thanks for watching the whole video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I post every Sunday, so don't miss the next one. Ciao!